This is WFAA meteorologist Kaylee Dion as we continue to track what's left of Nicholas moving along the coastline very slowly. The one positive, at least for the city of Houston and for spots like Galveston that had kind of a rough night, the left side of the storm is non-existent. So once the eye moves north, overall, you may have an isolated shower, but the bulk of it has moved out. Now, those locations to the east, unfortunately, southeastern Louisiana, much of Louisiana, getting battered with rainfall tonight. Tropical storm as of the latest update with 40-mile-per-hour winds, and it is very slowly inching east-northeast at about 6 miles per hour. And there's really not going to be a change in that forward movement, which is not great for those locations along the coastline from southwestern Louisiana up toward Alexandria, where it's going to kind of fizzle out between now and early Thursday morning. But that's a long time for it to kind of meander and drop some rainfall. Let's look at some of the observed rainfall rates in the past 72 hours from this storm. Houston just under 4 inches of rainfall. That's downtown Houston. Spots farther to the south and to the east, like Pearland, just under 6 inches of rainfall. Galveston over 13 inches, spots just to the south there. Beaumont just under 7 inches of rainfall. And the farther to the north and west you go, near College Station, only about 1/100th of an inch of rain. Now, as you move forward, it's mainly all going to be to the east that gets battered with additional rainfall. 4 to 7 inches possible. Really, we're looking at from the Louisiana-Texas border to the east. As you get farther to the north, it's 2 to 4 inches, and then as you get up closer to Jackson, 1 to 2. So it is going to be a while before this rain is over. So flash flood watches are in place for the entire southern Louisiana coastline. For North Texas, no flash flood watches are in place, and we are going to continue to see that storm move out and no impacts moving forward from Tropical Storm Nicholas. There is still a tropical storm warning in effect for spots right along the Louisiana-Texas state line. Let's widen it out, though, and get a bigger picture on, we're still in the heart of the tropical season, and we are watching a couple areas from the National Hurricane Center. One just to the east of the Bahamas has a 60% chance of development into an organized system within the next 5 days. Just off the coast of Africa, 90%. We'll be keeping an eye on that one very closely here as we move forward. But before we wrap things up, let's go back over from the latest update. Tropical Storm Nicholas, 40-mile-per-hour winds with gusts up to 50, moving very slowly to the east-northeast at about 6 miles per hour. We'll continue to keep you updated as the storm continues to slowly move to the northeast.